Hello, parents. It's Mr. Ingraham, principal of ECA. You are joining me today because you signed your child up for our summer school program, and you should have received an email from me regarding the program and letting you know that your child has been accepted into our program. If you believe that you are receiving these messages in error and you don't intend for your child to participate, or you have changed your mind with regard to your child participating, just let us know. Please contact me by email. You can contact me at tingram@ecapcs.org, or you can call the school at 202-373-0035 to let us know that you do not intend for your child to attend summer school. If you are planning to send your child to summer school, you're in the right place. What I'm going to do with you with this slide presentation is just kind of walk you through some of the policies that we have for our summer school program, and just to give you some idea of what your child will be experiencing for our summer school program. There's a series of questions that's on this slide presentation that I'll take you through. I tried to think of questions that you might have as a parent sending your child to our summer school program. If there's anything that I may have missed that I need to answer for you, again, just contact me by the email that I just named, and you can also call the school. So let's go through the presentation. First question is, when does summer school start and when does it end? It starts Tuesday, July 6th, and will last till Friday, July 30th. What time does my child have to log on? So students participate in our virtual learning from 9 a.m. to 12 noon each day, and it's going to be Monday through Friday program. Some children are participating now in our virtual classrooms, as well as reporting to the school building. And as you know, Wednesdays are days that are for asynchronous instruction. We're not going to do that for our summer school program. Students will be participating from Monday through Friday each week. If you have trips planned, if you don't intend for your child to be logged in every day, this is not the program for you. The expectation is that your child will be available and here for learning for those days that we have for them to be here, which is Monday through Friday. What's the attendance policy? So our attendance policy is as follows. All students are expected to be present and accounted for at 9 a.m. every day. Attendance will be taken at that time at 9 a.m. All students must remain in class until 12 noon. So we don't have children who will be participating part of the day with partial participation. We expect that all students, once they log in at 9 o'clock, will remain with us until 12 noon each day. You will receive emails if your child is absent for that day for any reason. Just respond to us and let us know what the issues might have been so that we can document that on our attendance log. Our daily schedule for our students will be at 9 a.m. They're going to do this summer trivia. They're going to do at 9:15 research. At 10:15 they're going to have writing, and then at 10:45 they're going to be given a break, and that break is to transition to the next thing that they're going to be involved in, which is whole group fluency and word problems. And then at 11:15 they're going to participate in the math rotation, which is independent digital lessons and small group lesson rotation 1. And then at 11:35 each day, they will have again independent digital lessons and small group lesson rotation, and that will be the second rotation. Your teachers will let you know how that's going to work for children. They'll let them know all of the platforms they need to access in order for this to work well. There will be 2 teachers in the classrooms, and I'll introduce you to them a little later. And then at noon, we're going to have dismissal. Next question is, who is my child's teacher? So what we have set up for the summer program is Miss Stacia Robinson and Miss Erin Seabrooks are going to be the teachers for kindergarten. Miss Honesty Summers and Miss Tyrese Robinson will have first grade, and Miss Victoria Mitchell and Miss Jasmine Sawyers are going to have a combination classroom of second and third graders. What will my child learn? And so what's going to happen at those times that I just mentioned in ELA, we will start with ELA. That's English language learning, language arts. Our students will engage in reading and writing lessons, using informative text to research interesting topics with an engaging and interactive approach by the teachers. So your teachers will be leading discussions and leading these reading activities with your children. We're going to be using informational text this summer to help facilitate our ELA portion of the day. It's going to be exciting for children. They're going to make it interesting for children. They've already talked about the topics that they want to explore with your children. You'll hear about those once your children log on. For math, we have a new math program. It's called Zern, and the Zern math program is a program that was designed by teachers, and it's interactive and it's engaging. It allows for children to have independent work activities. That's part of the rotation of the day that I talked about earlier, where they will be getting support from the teacher and the associate teacher in the classroom. It's one of those programs that's very engaging, and it's going to be exciting for children. It's also a program that is designed to provide support to children who have had some regression. And as we know, most of our children have had a bit of an interruption in their learning this school year because of COVID and the virtual setting. And so this program is designed to help children to improve their math skills over a short period of time. And you'll find this program very interesting for your children. Next question is, how do I get materials for my child? And so we will be passing materials on to you for your children. A lot of the materials that they already use, we're going to ask that you hold on to, and we'll be real specific about which of those things that we'll be using. But we do have math materials that we want to hand over to you, as well as be able to refresh those materials that you have that you might want to turn in or just discard, and then we give you some new materials for your children. We're going to do that on Wednesday, June 23rd. That's the same day that other parents will be here turning in their child's devices for the school year. You will not turn in your devices because your child will have to use it for the summer program. However, those who are not in the summer program have been asked to return their devices. And so you're going to show up on that same day, but you will be retrieving materials for your children to work with in our summer program. We're going to do that from 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon, and then we're going to start back up at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. to pass out that material to you for your children. Next question, how does my child access his or her classroom each day? So you're going to get an email from your child's teacher that gives you access information. It's not the same access information that you use for the school year. It's going to be different, but you will hear from whoever the teacher is that I previously mentioned that your child is assigned to, who will give you that access information, and they'll let your child know how to, get online and all of those platforms that they know how to navigate so brilliantly. We've seen it through the school year, so we expect the same in the summer. Last question is, when do I return my child's device? So, of course, at the end of the summer program, we're going to need to collect the devices that we've distributed to you. And so we're going to do that on Monday, August 2nd. Again, we're going to have two drop-off times. One is at 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and then the other will be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And all you would need to do is follow the instructions as we give them to you when that time is much more, when we're closer to that time that we need to collect those devices. You'll get all of the information by email. We'll be communicating through Class Dojo and all other platforms that you have become accustomed to receiving messages from us. And so those are the major questions that I could think of that parents might ask about our summer program. Just remember that this is a 100% virtual learning program. We will not have students to report to the school building in person, and so they will be learning from home. And again, I can't stress this enough. If you have changed your mind about our summer program and do not wish for your child to participate, please let us know. We look forward to a great summer of learning for your children, and please remain in communication with us so that we can work together to ensure that your children has the best experience possible. Thank you.